Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Libra. So is this your true soulmate? Let's ask yourself these questions. When you meet your soulmate, these are the current circumstances that are occurring when that time comes. What? Okay, so we do have strength, and I believe this is loving words. Yes, it is. And what do we got here? Somebody's thinking about coming forward. They're trying to get the courage to speak the loving words that they feel for you. They're trying to maybe think what loving words come to mind for them when it comes to you. Now, maybe not sure what to say to you. Wow, but you sure make them happy. Either that or they just see you as a breath of fresh air, something joyful, something that they want to be around. This is where all of those areas open up for you and this person. Yeah, they see you as a sanctuary, someone that they don't even see that previous pain anymore when they're around you. They're just focused on the light you bring. It shines throughout your skin. You may even be a light worker here. We do have somebody that is emotionally available, somebody that's balanced, somebody that can handle a relationship in a mature way. This is somebody that's generous and compassionate. And look at that. Six of Swords. Are they coming to you or are they swimming away from you or boating away from you? However you want to look at it. Six of Swords. I mean, usually this is moving on to calmer waters, but it could also be an emotional journey that this person is wanting to go on with you. So let's just have a look. The star. This might be divinely guided for this to come together. Guided from guidance from above. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. There's hope, there's healing here, maybe even um, some public recognition or travel, even. Oh, Five of Cups. Now, Five of Cups could possibly be emotional baggage or disappointments. I don't know, maybe even relocating or traveling to relocate. Usually I feel like with that, it's more of a loss or maybe emotional baggage that they're still have, but they're following their intuition on this, so perhaps they're needing to let that go. So they may be still working on some of that. Let's just see here what this is. What's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, Ten of Swords. So whatever the loss is here, it's definitely a bit of a burden to your person. This could be that it's a deep wounds or some betrayal or some type of painful end. Now, have they lost somebody that they love, passed over? Is this somebody that they've let go of or had a breakup with? It's possible. Hmm. But they have been guided in. Now, maybe you're here to help them deal with some of this pain or how they need to, or how important it is to let go of that emotional baggage from before so you're not carrying it with you or pulling it behind you into each and every new relationship. And then what ends up happening is you end up projecting onto a new person that had nothing to do with this baggage to begin with, unless you're going back to somebody from your past that caused the baggage in the first place. So, whichever way is coming up for you, I mean, it's not showing coming back to the past, but I mean, you know your situation. So maybe it's a past person that you've let go of that you're really having this struggle with. But when you meet this new person, the sun is shining. You're not even going to remember this pain until you maybe do. Until maybe you have your first disappointment with this new person. Your high priestess here, though, this is kind of suggesting that you might be enlightened. Maybe a light is going to turn on for you where you're going to perceive it differently than maybe how you did before. With that light being turned on, you might be able to see what you weren't seeing in the past. Let's just see. Destiny fulfilled. You're going to feel Libra, Libra, Libra. You are going to feel like all your dreams are coming true when it comes to this person. Let's just see what is showing mindfulness. So you are totally in the here and now. You're not worrying about the past. You're not worrying about the future until you do, or until your person does. So let's just see. There is a purpose here that you're meant to do with this person. It's a shared purpose. So you have a joint mission that you're meant to go on with this particular person, bringing this together. Separation phase. Okay, so distance teaches us valuable lessons. So perhaps this person doesn't live close to you. This may be about this distance of a loss here. Let's just see here. Mirroring of the soul. So you may even feel this loss. You show me who I truly am, and you might be showing a different outlook when it comes to this loss. Sometimes rejection is your protection if you can see the lesson that perhaps this person was not good for you. They were going to take you down with them and spend all your money, leave you penniless, or whatever. There was a much bigger risk by staying with them than you had because it ended. Now, Spirit may have had a hand in ending that so that you, or getting you to end it, because there's a lesson there that you needed to see, or this person did. Let's see. Resonance of one. Our vibrations now hum in the tune of the cosmos. So this is definitely getting on the same frequency as this person, or they are tuning into your frequency, where they need to, maybe by coming together, this purpose is helping this person get through what, or whoever they lost, or maybe having some insight on how to deal with that. And eternal beginning. So this is not an end, but love's first breath in the eternal dimension. So this is that every lifetime you will come together. This could have been your first lifetime together, or you're a new soul, so to speak. You haven't been before, and this is your first time around. For older souls that have been here more than one time, is you may find that you know things and you're not sure how you know them. You didn't hear them from anyone else. You just had this sense of knowing. And that could have been from a past life lesson that you maybe learned. And you bring that all with you because we don't ever pass. Our souls move on, right? So let's just see here about any warning signs or issues. Is this your true soulmate? All right. There is some type of imbalance. Somebody might be shrinking themselves. Maybe this is in this loss phase here. You're trying to maybe help them reverse that reversal move, maybe showing them by looking at it in a positive and not in a negative, that they're at peace, they're not in pain any longer, or whatever the case is surrounding a death. Or maybe it's to do with a painful ending of a breakup. And I mean, it might be trying to reverse that, how they talk to themselves or how they feel about themselves. Let's see. You might be the authority in this. Maybe you've had experience in this before, where you're going to be able to kind of be the leader when it comes to this loss. Maybe you've suffered a loss of your own. All right, let's just see here. All right. Okay, we have exit and suspicion. And now maybe there's this having some type of suspicion about you and worried they're going to lose you. Okay, it may not be someone else. Maybe they've been hurt deeply before, and before anything happens, they're going to exit stage left. And based on suspicions, they don't even have concrete anything. Maybe haven't even asked you anything, and they're already walking out the door. Let's see. All right, so maybe you have a friend you're close with. Maybe they saw that. Maybe they're, you know, I love this part because for me, the suspicion and things, it may be your mind playing tricks on you. And I hate to say that because I've had people tell me that, and it wasn't my mind playing tricks on me at all. They were just trying to make me think that I was crazy, which was not cool either. So, but somebody that has that suspicious nature, like I did, because I knew things were going on that were lies. And in this, there may be, what's the word I'm looking for? They suspect it, but it's not maybe happening. So, you know what I mean? It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's you make an ass out of me and you when you do this. It's not coming to me. Anyways, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Exposure. Okay, so until there's this exposure on this, unless you've actually seen it happen, your person might be ready to leave because they're, oh my God, I'm trying. It's a word that covers it like so easily. Um, and it's your mind is playing tricks. You're already thinking that's what's happening when it's not even happening. And I feel like, well, I saw you two and you were talking and yada, yada, yada. Maybe they go out and do their own thing because they think you're doing it. And maybe you catch them doing it and they're like, well, I thought you were, so I thought I should. Or you're already breaking up with me because you were with somebody and it wasn't what they thought it was at all. And when somebody thinks that way and they're for so sure that's what's going on and they take action against that without even finding out for sure, then what ends up happening is if your person is not doing that, now you've gone and done it. Now where is that relationship? Especially if it's a cheating thing. If you suspect that's what's going on and then you go out and cheat thinking you're going to get back at them for it and they didn't cheat in the first place, then what happens? Now your relationship's totally screwed in the first place. So is this your soulmate? We'll see. We need to let each other go. Let's see. I think that you're better off without me. And the universe is fighting for our souls to be together. But can you go back to that? Your person, there's no one else thinking about you all day. So they are definitely thinking about you all day. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you, yet they're already suspicion and maybe getting close to someone else to do the same thing that they think you're doing. I'm always here for you, but are they? I mean, I will take action soon. Please believe in me. All right, so there's some imbalance here. The reveal or reversal, it might be that they think you're doing it and all a reaction, they're the one doing it. And you may have to be the authority in this and say, sorry, we can't be together. Because whatever the loss is here, I didn't do that to you, and now you have. So how can we come back to this? So is this something that I feel like this might not be a click it here, but let's just see. See the personalities around you. So you maybe are a survivor of somebody doing this to you already, Perhaps you had somebody that thought you were doing something and you weren't actually doing it. They just thought you were. So then they went out and did something to get back at you and you weren't doing it in the first place. Maybe you feel like you're all alone. Maybe this keeps happening to you. You have that intellect and thoughtfulness and discerning energy. So you are somebody that is quite smart when it comes to things. I feel like you've had experience, and experience matters. Let's see. Oh, the healer in reverse. So this person maybe needs to heal some more. You might not be able to heal them the way they need to be healed. They may need some help with that. Daredevil. Yeah, they may risk things, risk taking here based on empty thoughts and refined. So they may have the class and elegance and sophistication, but when it comes to this, they're not being rational is what I'm getting. I don't know what that's about. Okay, the sabotager. So they may do this to sabotage their relationships. Maybe you both have a sabotager mentality. Perhaps you're just not willing to go down that. You may feel like this was an opportunity for them to do that to you and say that, oh, they thought you were doing it, so they went out and did it, as if that's going to make it all okay. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if it clicks. Okay, there's simplicity and security here. Let's see if I can't get change security. Okay, I'm supposed to take them all and a standstill because now it's like with all of this, I feel like there's a standstill here now where you're at. They've cheated, you haven't, and they they assumed. That's the word I'm looking for. They had this assumption that you were doing this. They had no reason to think it. They just assumed you were. Oh man. And that's what makes an ass out of you and me when that happens. All right. And abundance, community, relaxation, and love. Okay. You may see this cut and dry for this person. No matter how much they say they love you, they may be more relaxed about things. Maybe they are from your community and maybe they have abundance, but that doesn't make it any better if they are assuming things based on things that they've gone through that you're going to do that to them too. And when they assume that, then all this doesn't matter. I feel like you're at a standstill because now it's changed how you feel about the security of the relationship. And now you're like, now what do we do? I'm not staying in this. I feel like you're over it. Let's just see. Enlightenment. Yeah, somebody has to be enlightened here, or you are being enlightened about how this person is. Let's just see here. No matter how much they say they love you. Let's see here. Clearing debt. So letting this person go. Release the weight of debt. Let the moon dissolve old limitations. And the cycle. Wealth moves in cycles. Honor each phase. I don't feel like this is your true soulmate, Libra. So I feel like they may sabotage things. Maybe you both sabotage this. I don't know. Maybe you both risk something. I don't know. Your commitment is the contract. The moon witnesses your vow. And if you were keeping your vow to this person, maybe they didn't keep theirs to you, or vice versa, however that goes. Flip and switch it, whatever you need to do. It's what resonates for you. I'm just merely reading the cards, feeling what I'm feeling, getting the messages out to you, hopefully to help you in whatever it is. And when it comes to tarot, this is something that you already feel or know. It's just confirming what you are already feeling. All right. Wealth, frequency, tune, Your being to abundance. Resonate attracts its match. All right. And moonlight death. Conclude agreements under the light. Fair exchange creates mutual increase. So it may be that this deal is off. Maybe their abundance is going to be null and void now. I feel like the mutual thing that's here is off kilter. It's not. The scales are in one-sided. Light on the ledger, see not just numbers, but energy and blessings. And I feel like their energy perception about things is way off when it comes to this. So I don't know. I don't feel like this is a click. I feel like this is trying to force the matter. And sending invoice, ask for what is owed. The moon supports the flow of rightful exchange, and this may not have been balanced. And I know how much you like balance, Libra. Let's look at how this happened to you. Okay, so you are not making plans with this person in the future. They may have taken a long time to come in with this offer, but they might be trying to force this. Let's see. You may feel that sunny days. You may even get into your emperor self and be feeling confident about this at one point. Yeah, no, there's some things that need to heal, and you need to be straight up with yourself. If this person isn't meshing with how you think they should, don't just take them because they are an offer to you. All right? You don't have anything to worry. You will have romance, but I feel like it's not with this person. This is more that they're hanging on to you in a way that is, I don't know, I don't like it. Lovers is here, but I feel like it shouldn't be forced. It shouldn't be somebody that is clingy or expecting you to entertain them all the time. You know, there's different there's different ways of being with your person. If it's got to be a match that feels good, it can't be feeling like I need space from this person. They're too much. I can't get away from them. Or that you're always chasing after them, right? So it's got to be an equal give and take. But there's competition in here with other people, and you're going to use your intuition when you get this. You will survive. All right. You are showing up kind, nurturing, and loving, but that doesn't mean that you're going to keep this person because now they've ruined it. Yeah, the star. All right. So with the star in reverse, this is pretty much saying that this is unfulfilled. This is an illusion. There's no hope here. And you won't be in a positive mindset or a positive way. They may feel unworthy now because of what's happened. Yeah, it's not a good look. You're not going to carry what is not yours. So even though they may be trying to put this on you, it was their assumption. Okay. And if they couldn't talk about it to you, then there's a red flag in itself. All right, let's have a look. There's courage here. Yeah, to leave this person out in the cold because of the crap that they pulled. So there you are. You are working on your financial independence. When you're doing this, this is when love will show up for you. So I feel like this was not clicking at all. In fact, this was definitely being forced. So let that go. Work on your own financial interests, and a new suitor will show up for you, Libra. Let's have a look at what door will open for you. The balance will be restored once you let this person go. It's definitely off kilter. It's imbalanced. Let's just see here. All right. And get grounded. Get outside. Feel that earth beneath your feet, and magic. There is your um, enchantment coming. Somebody else is going to be coming in for you. I feel like this is going to be one of those mystical, charming sense of love that's going to come in. And prosperity. Love it. So there you have it. You will have that uh, prosperity coming in for you. But not only that, you will have that person also showing up once you're focusing on yourself. So let's just see who this might be here for you. That is not your person, the one that is trying to force this. Let's see if this matches up with who you think it does for their namesake. All right, you're going to climb up anyway, no matter what. And maybe you've already conquered these fears about this getting screwed over, if you will. Uh, this is a gift. So, really, a blessing in disguise. So, your rejection is your protection here, I feel, from somebody that is going to assume things and act on those assumptions. All right, divinely guided, there is help from above that will bring in what you're looking for. There will be a fated connection, a happy accident, and good fortune showing up for you. It just may not be with this person, and branching out and being social in order to meet the person you're meant to and be grateful for what you do have and the abundance that you have coming in for you. All right. Use your gifts or your abilities to manifest what you truly are desiring. I do like this for you because I feel like you are recognizing when you meet new people now of who meshes with you and who does not. And maybe it's been a lot of nots, but don't give up on what you truly are looking for. You will find it eventually, even if it takes some time to do it. SADSEG is the namesake that maybe this person that is coming in for you that isn't going to work out. Maybe you don't decide to take them on in the first place and don't make any plans with them. Give them a chance first. You never can tell. It may not be this person. This could have been your ex. Okay. Maybe this has already happened for you because timelines are different for everybody. So depending on where you are in your timeline, you may be just meeting this person and you may not realize this is this person. Okay. Maybe your ex did this and maybe you haven't been with anybody for a long time. Maybe the next person that comes in is going to do this. Who knows? You need to take a look and take a chance to see first before. And there's always nothing wrong with learning lessons about yourself because that's who they're about, is you. Not about anyone else or pointing fingers, oh, this guy did this shit to me, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not about that. It's about where did you go wrong in all that for them to do that in the first place? What part of that happened for you that maybe your boundaries weren't high enough, or maybe you bent your boundaries to allow this person, you know what I mean? Like, we do things that we may not realize we're doing, and it's important that you're able to go back and look at the lesson to see where it went wrong or how it went wrong and what you were meant to learn from this for yourself. So you'll be able to recognize it in other people when they show up. All right. Or if they show up. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we will see you next time. All right, later.